Hey everybody, welcome to the tower. I hope you're having a great day and a good time. And if you're not, you've come to the right place. Glad to have you here. So, what do? Well, I draw 2 cards in the Major Arcana deck just like this to find out your overall tower moment. Then, we clarify. We'll do 3, 2, and 3. We will flip both decks over and call it a day. All these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this is when the universe wanted you to see it. And there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. Thank you for showing up at this channel. If you like what you see, I hope you like and subscribe. I gotta say that, otherwise the YouTube police will arrest me. You know how it goes. And I've rambled on enough. Let's go. On this side of the tower is the Lover's card. Now this is usually the negative version of the Lover's card. For those of you who don't know, I am the lizard guy right there. That's me. Anyway, the energy here is there's something going wrong in paradise, or there's an emotional choice that needs to be made, and it's not going to lead you to a good place. Anyway, this leads you to the tower. Could be a fight brewing. I don't know. We'll clarify. Anyway, the world card is at the end of this. So that's the ending card. That's the card of closure. That's the card of finishing, being completely done. This is chapter is over and you're moving on. So this reading is kind of self-explanatory. Knight of Cups, 7 of Cups, 2 of Cups, all cups on this side of the tower. This relationship is dead, gone, destroyed. I would suggest that there is cheating going on for sure with a lot of different people and a lot of different outcomes. I mean, I think this person is, with the Knight of Cups and the 7 of Cups and the 2 of Cups, this person is sticking their pen and company ink, as you might want to call it. Yeah, whoever this is to you is just trying everybody they can to get their hands on. They don't care about you or anything, or any of these people really either. They're looking for an escape. It feels like they're looking for a way out. Because, yeah, there's 2 of Cups down here, the 7 and the Knight. So this is just, they don't care about a single person. They will talk to anybody and everybody just to find an escape. So if you're in a tense situation right now and you feel like everything could be a lot better, but it's really bad, and you feel like the person you're with is just being more and more distant, well, they're looking for a way out actively right now. And you know it. Truth. Over the tower. More cups. 4 of Cups. This is all emotional, very, very tragic, very sad. The hard truth is they don't care about you at all. And this tower moment is going to come out in the way of, you're going to find that out. You're going to find out the hard way. I'm not sure if they're just going to come out and say it, or you're going to come home early one night and they're going to be in the process of packing their stuff, if they have a lot, or already gone. They'll just take whatever they think they need and leave the rest. If they have animals, they will leave the animals behind, because where they're going probably doesn't even know animals exist. If they will take whatever they can, though. So when they leave, they'll probably try to take anything of value that's not nailed down and it's easy to transport. Game systems, physical media, stuff they can sell. You get the idea. So I would highly suggest, in the future or in the very near future, hide your stuff if you want it to stick around. If you got a nice PlayStation 5 or something, maybe unhook it. So I don't know, you're just going to have to be careful, because this person feels like when you come home one night, all your stuff's going to be gone and it's going to be sold, and you're never going to see them again. I mean, they're just going to block you on their numbers. Complete ghost. Criminal stuff. Closure. 10 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. Yep. There's not even going to be any fight. I just think they're just going to try to get up and leave. King of Wands. This is what this closure without fighting, closure without drama. It's just, you're going to leave your life in kind of a shamble. Emotionally, you're going to be wrecked. With all these cups on the board before and after the tower. I mean, before the tower and during it, you're going to be wrecked. And then there's Wands. It's just going to have like energy with nowhere to go. It's going to be like grief. And it's just pain and suffering. So this is the energy that is nasty and violent. And you're not going to, and sadly, this energy feels like you're not going to see it coming. It's going to blindside you. Everything's going to be fine. You're going to come home and they're going to be gone. and they're not gonna leave a note. They're not gonna. They might, if you're lucky, they'll leave a note trying to explain. But I think for most of you in this situation, they're just gonna be gone. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, man, if they're leaving, well, that's just people out of my life. But the emotional weight here is strong, it's powerful. And I get it, it's easy to think like that, but a lot of you don't want to lose what you have if you have something. If this resonates with you, you're desperately trying to keep it. And you're thinking things are okay. You think everything's on the right track, or it's about to be, or there's some stress, but it's fine. It's nothing you haven't seen before. I think this time will be different. They're going to disappear on you. They're going to leave with no warning. Yep. Queen of Cups here on the top of the tower, top of the deck here. They don't care about your mental state at all. They don't care how you're doing. They seem perfectly fine because they already know. They already have a plan. They already know what they're going to do. They've already decided on leaving. They just need to find when and where to go. And as soon as those details are collected, they're out. They're already looking for an escape. They're out. They're gone. It's going to suck too. Especially if they leave with all your stuff. And I know you're probably thinking, I'll just call the cops, but you're not going to know where they went. You're not going to know who they're with. You're not going to have a clue. And it might not even be in the same town. It could be in states over. I mean, somebody could be driving their way to get them right now. They probably planned it out that way, So they would just disappear without a trace, and the only thing you would have is a picture of them and your stuff missing and them being gone. And it's up to you if you'd want to chase them down for that or not. I would, personally. Anyway, at the bottom of this deck, we have of course, the Devil and the Hierophant. A lesson learned brings toxic energy. You're going to be feeling sick and painful and miserable for a long time. And you're going to learn a very, very harsh lesson. Some people just can't be trusted. The only lesson you're going to learn from this is what to look for next time. And you're probably not going to be so eager to jump into this relationship because I think this relationship was quick. I think you jumped into it without much planning or forethought. I think they moved in with you pretty fast because obviously they were looking for a place to go and you were available. You probably don't know that, but that's what happened. That's why they were so love-bomby and happy and good and eager to move in right away. But it's been a few years now, and they're tired of it. The rest of your family probably sees them for what they are. The stress level is probably way too high, so they're looking for an escape. And they're going to start it all over again with some other poor sucker out there who has no idea. And you're going to be just left alone like so many people before you. And you have to build your life up, pick up the pieces, and decide what to do next. But the person you're with right now doesn't care about you at all. They only cared about you because you had a place to live and a bed to sleep in and food to eat. Survival mode, extreme. They're not in it for relationships or emotions or feeling. They're just looking for... I bet they don't even have a job right now, so nothing is truly tying them down. They don't have a reason to stick around the town. They don't have connections. They don't have anything. They could get up and leave at any time. So that's your energy. That's coming. That's what's going to happen. And the Devil card here is going to stick with you for a while because it's going to hurt. And you're going to ask yourself all the questions. Why did they do this? How did they do this? How did they... you get it. Someday this person will get what's coming to them, but you may never see it. Anyway, that's it for today's reading. Happy and joyful, right? I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. If you're still here at the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all of you. Yeah, there ain't much else to say. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe and like button. The growth of the channel depends on you. I don't advertise this channel very often, ever, because I depend on the universe to bring people to me. And if you want to share it with other people, that's up to you. The growth of this channel is all up to you. I try to upload every day, so there is that. And if this message, like I said, didn't appeal to you or resonate, before you leave forever, I would ask that you check out the other videos that I've done, and maybe some of them will. And I do try to post random stuff about other topics sometimes too. So, no schedule on that, just whenever the mood hits. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.